Okay,
Hey, hello, hello. How are you today?
I'm good. How about you? Did you change the
Well,
hair, the color hair? Did you
well,
change?
well, maybe it's just the light.
Yes.
Maybe it's the light. I don't know. No, I didn't change the color. No. How's everything with you today? You okay?
It's okay.
Yeah. Are you working?
Yes, yes. But
No,
I
you
take
you're
some time to the class because I'm
ah,
working
but
from home today.
are you? That's what I was gonna say. Are you working from home? Because you don't look like you're in an office.
Yes,
Because you work in the bank, right?
yes.
How is your day at work? Do you have a busy day?
Yesterday was, but today is a little more calm because I'm working with the computer, so I don't
Ah,
have to deal with the people today.
oh, easy. Easier when you don't have to deal with the people, right? It's
Very.
good. It's all
How's the
good.
weather right now there?
Uh, it was sunny, but it's a bit cloudy now. It's okay. It's a bit cold though. It's only like 15 or 16 degrees, so it's a bit cold.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
a little bit
much
cold.
weather today.
How is your weather? It's hot?
No, it's mine.
Ah, it's mild. Well, I guess you need that. I'm sure you've had a hot summer, right?
Yes, yes. But
What's your
it's
plans for Carnival?
I'm going to home, I'm going to the countryside. I don't like the agitated of
You don't
the
like all the people.
it's too
Everybody
much.
will be partying.
Excuse me?
Everybody is partying for the weekend, right? Or Carnival is Monday or Tuesday?
In the capital of my state, Salvador, it's very
Uh-huh.
famous because of the carnival. It
Mm.
started this week.
Okay.
Actually, all the city is closed, and the people have difficult to leave
Mm-hmm.
because they are preparing the city to receive the tourists and the singers and all the things.
Oh, cool.
But in terms of party, it starts today and
Oh,
to
nice.
finish next Wednesday.
Wow, it's a long time to party. It's good.
I don't know how people deal with this. It's too much.
Prob- Probably drugs.
That's right.
They probably get through it like this. But yeah, partying for this many days, I cannot do it. I
Yes,
cannot do it. It's difficult to party. Well, 1 or 2 days, okay, but 4 or 5 days, no way, I cannot.
it's too
It's
much.
crazy. It's way too much, yeah. But some people will party all the time. They are like machines. They just keep going and going and going. They don't stop. But it's
Yes,
a very popular holiday in Brazil. It's probably the most famous party, isn't it?
yes, that's right. Because we have parties in Bahia.
Hmm.
Pernambuco is not states close to Bahia, and Rio de Janeiro, São Paulo, Minas Gerais. Uh, these are the major states that have this kind of party. I don't think
Okay.
any other states have.
Oh, really?
No,
So
it's just
is the biggest party in Rio or in Sao Paulo?
Rio. It's
Oh,
more
okay.
than São Paulo.
Okay. Yeah, it's so colorful. I've seen so many pictures of it. It looks like so colorful.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I think
everybody in colorful clothes.
yes, in São Paulo, I think the people work in the days of the carnival. Here
Oh,
in yes, here in Bahia, work because it's a holiday.
why are they working? It's not actually a public holiday.
No, because it isn't a national holiday. It's a they states have to decree their own vacations days on this period, and some
Right.
states didn't do this because it's about culture. I think some
Mm-hmm.
cities don't care about this, especially in the interior of these states. I think just
Oh,
the capital of São Paulo has this period as a holiday.
Okay. So like there's no school, like you don't, the people don't go to university or school or anything like this during this time.
Here my states is just like this, in
Nice.
all the states.
It's nice. It's
Yes,
very good. So what, you're going to go home for the weekend to see your family?
yes.
Nice. What will you do with your family?
I think we're going to the countryside to ride a horse or something like
Oh,
that.
lovely.
Yes,
Do your family have like a summer house or a countryside house?
my family has.
Oh, cool. Okay. And do you have horses there?
My relatives has. I don't have because I live in the city, so I don't have time to take care. And
Of
they
course.
have this thing: if you have your horse, you have to take care.
Of course. It's responsibility, right?
Yes,
So
it's a
did you have horses when you were younger?
no, because I always lived in city, and I haven't. Uh, Actually, I didn't care about it in the past because I
Mm,
was focused on study and something like that, and I
mm.
thought that was something that will make difficult to be focused
Oh,
because I would like to be
okay.
just doing that. But now
Mm.
I want to have one, but I can't.
You don't
And
have
it's
time.
funny because when you have the chance to have it to have, but when you want to have, you can't.
You can't have, yeah. Exactly. That's just life, right? That's just life. Wow, but yeah, a horse is a beautiful animal, but they take a lot of care. There's a lot
Yes,
of care. You have to be with them a lot, ride them, clean them, brush them, feed them. You know, there's a lot of maintenance with a horse.
that's right.
But yeah, they are beautiful animals. But you like horse riding, right?
Yes, that's right.
Mm-mm. Horse riding is fun. I would like a horse, but again, it's too much responsibility.
That's right.
Dogs are enough for me.
Inexpensive, very expensive. It's more
Very
expensive than a
expensive.
child, I think.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. It's like a child that never grows up. You always have to take care of it. And horses live for quite a long time if they are cared for in the right way. They can have a quite a long life.
Yes, some ones have more than 30 years.
Wow, it's a
Yes,
long time to take care
yes,
of one specific thing. Wow. But I think a lot of people get a lot of pleasure out of it. They ride the horse a lot if they have time. The people who have horses have a lot of time, or they live on a farm.
yes, absolutely. I think if you live in a farm, you have more enjoyable life.
Yeah, I agree, but maybe some people don't like it.
Yes,
Some people
yes,
don't like the
that's right.
countryside style of life. They think it's boring.
It's a matter of balance because for work it's very limited as well.
Hmm.
So if you have the chance to go just to relax and doing things outside the current day life,
Yeah.
it's something good.
Hmm.
But to live with this here in Brazil is very
Hmm.
limited. I when you see movies and films and the United States has a image that everyone can work and farm and be
Hmm.
successful. But here in Brazil, it doesn't
It's
work like
different.
that. So
Yeah, but
you have to,
farm life is difficult life. It's not like, I mean, you're really depend. Like for example, if you're a farmer who grows crops, grows things, and you have a lot of rain, all your crops are gone for the year. It's your money that you make is gone. It's a very difficult style of life in a way, because if you are using this all for how you live and how you eat, for example, yeah, it's expensive. It's not, well, it's an expensive thing to be doing if you don't have another income to help to
you,
support it.
you, you have you need to have lots of money to
Mm.
keep it.
But a lot of people normally farms, they are from generations ago, and then the great grandfather, and then the grandfather, and then the father, and then it goes down, 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 down. Uh,
Yes, yes.
I guess that's the tradition of farm life.
Yes, yes. And when someone tries to do something different, to go to the city or travel to a
Mm,
country, it's very difficult for the family. It's
mm,
like you have your father, your mother that are doctors, and they want to you be a doctor as well, but you don't want it.
yeah,
It's something like
a
that.
lot of
It's,
pressure, isn't it?
yes, it's a shock for them.
Mm, mm,
But
mm.
in some families, it's more. I think. They can deal with this with more
But I think in the back of their heads, like if you were a father, for example, and you've had this farm for 4 or 5 generations of your father, your grandfather, your great grandfather, blah 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 blah, it keeps going, and then your son says to you, "I don't want the farm. I want to go and I want to study, computer engineering, for example." I think it's a bit of a heart crushing moment for the father because he's thinking, okay, well, when I die, who's going to have the farm? It's going to go out of it's going to be sold, or, the generation won't keep going.
that's one reason for they have more than one child. They have lots of child because
Well, they probably make children because they have nothing better to be doing than making children. A lot of people who live in the countryside, their families are quite big.
yes, in Brazil is just like that. In the past, they had more than 10 children, but
This
now
is crazy.
yes, in the past, but my father's family, my
Mm.
father has 12 brothers and sisters. My
Wow. Can you
father, yeah.
imagine living in a house with 12 brothers and sisters? Imagine dinner time, your mother cooking meals. It must
I
have been
can
crazy.
I can count how cousins I have. I don't know.
Really? Do you have a lot of cousins?
Yes,
Of course, because if he has, 12 brothers and sisters, they probably all have maybe 2 children.
yes,
On average, it's a
yes.
lot of people.
I have one that had 6 children.
Wow. One of your aunts or uncles has 6 children. Wow. I think it's cool in a way to be able to grow up with such a big family. Um, but gosh, for the mother and father, I can't imagine the money it must cost to have 6 children now is massive. You
And
know.
the things tends to be less because the fathers of my father have
Mm,
14, 2 died, but my father had two,
mm.
and me and my brother don't intend to have anyone.
You are breaking tradition. Your father secretly hates you just a little bit because of this.
They are capable to repose the
Yeah,
people because they are two. My mother, my
yeah.
father, they have two. But now,
But how old are you?
22,
You're still young. Maybe you want kids when you're older.
maybe.
But in Brazil, people get married so young,
That's right. That's right.
which is also quite a big difference in cultural thing. Because in
Yes,
Europe, people don't get married that young.
yes. They want to study, have experience abroad. They don't have
Mm,
to have a family young.
mm. But I think it's also to do with culture that the pressure is on them to get married, because if somebody has a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and they want to move forward with their life, they can't live together until they're married.
Yes,
So in Brazil, it's quite traditional to get married so you can live your life with your girlfriend or boyfriend and then husband and wife, because in Europe it doesn't matter. You can live with your boyfriend or your girlfriend without being
yes,
married.
yes. That's more common as well here as well. But
Mm.
the marriage is the major thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. People want to study. But hey, Jefferson, our time. I wish you a good weekend. See you later.